place.
So are you ready yet, dear? Just
Almost.
waiting on you.
Pull my finger. That's gonna itch.
Did it work?
That's gonna itch when it dries.
That's not good. We call those sharts. That's bad.
I've done that in whites.
He's
It's not
done
cool.
that.
That's really
it's
not
not
cool,
cool
especially
at
in
all.
whites. So we switched from beer to wine because
I'm not recording. Just
Well-
so you know.
the rest of the beer is still in the refrigerator and we're saving that for tomorrow. And now is a more refined moment, so we're having wine instead.
This is in the actor's studio. It's Jeremiah Most.
My name is not Jeremiah. Actually, it's Jeremy.
Well,
There's no IAH.
I was trying to class it up, so thanks for fucking that away.
There's no class involved in you and I. Really?
Word. Anyway, so
Right now, little background on what we're doing right now. We got a computer, my phone, Matt's phone, and Amy's iPad to test for various compatibility of video formats, quality, sound quality, and all that stuff.
that's an AT talking right there. So you know that shit's real.
So what we want is the best quality product for you, the guests.
And well, we need to talk about Dave and how this particular story came about, because none of these people watching right here, they don't know us. There's probably a bunch of freaking army pukes and whatnot there. Air Force.
Is there? I think they're Air Force because they
Force.
are in like
Ugh.
Oklahoma. Like,
Yeah. You guys do, yeah. Hey, good job with the Department of Transportation. Wait, they're not. That's the Coast Guard. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's not
So,
do
anyways,
that.
so Dave's up
I
in
need to go to
Oklahoma
the
City
DMV.
right now. He's not really at a Navy base. He's on an Air Force base.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what Dave's doing up there, anyways.
Nobody does.
But
Nobody
I-
knew what Dave did in
I don't-
Fort Worth.
You're right.
The dude had no job. He drove around trying to look important.
Nobody could see him though because he's so short that he had to
see
like
me
you just see the
rolling.
like eyes
They
above the steering wheel.
hating.
Exactly, that was Dave.
Anyway, this story is based upon one night at the Goat Locker. They need to know what the Goat Locker is. They probably don't have one.
Okay, so the Goat Locker in Fort Worth is like the most awesome place ever.
No, a Goat Locker, period.
Oh, not just the one in Fort
No,
Worth.
because remember,
the
they're a
one in
bunch of-
Fort Worth is like
They're a bunch of
It's
Air
like
Force
gold.
pukes. They don't know what that is. An E7 in the Air Force is like a Command Master Gunnery Sergeant Major or something. They were
and
like
that doesn't even exist.
and
So
E4 were
exactly what the Air
17
Force would think,
stripes.
right?
Yeah, it's
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous. You get a medal just for not sexually harassing somebody
For coming into work on time.
on time.
That's a ribbon.
7 times.
You should see some of
In
the
a
Air Force
row.
people. They got like stars and stars
Oh,
and stars. It's
ridiculous.
like a galaxy.
It's like the Milky Way.
Solar system. Air Force.
Anyways,
So-
so the Goat Locker is where the Chiefs hang out. Y'all would know nothing about that, but Dave he'll tell you a little bit of something about it.
I'm sure he's probably talked a little bit about
Probably.
that to you guys to try and get you familiar with it, maybe get you on board with having one.
Yeah, stood on his tippy toes and tried to tell you all the benefits and everything.
He probably had a podium or something like a little something he had to step up
Soapbox.
on. So yeah, soapbox.
It was
We
a
could like
soapbox.
see over the top of the podium because Dave's small, but
He's a widow
he's a
guy.
really
He's just
he's
a widow
good
guy.
though, right?
He's a
I mean, he's a
widow
good
guy.
guy. So anyway, so at the Goat Locker, this is where all the Chiefs in Fort Worth hang out. You know, the Chiefs mess. That's where we party. That's where we make shit happen. That's what happens at the Goat Locker.
MSH bitches.
So this particular story comes after one night of CPO induction this season, the ending, the party. And so we were probably down there for 3, 4, 5, 10 hours.
Easily.
You know, just having a few beers.
Playing
because-
shifts, captain crew.
Yeah, very responsibly drinking and having a good time because that's what you
Very.
do down at the Goat Locker.
Drinking irresponsibly, making bad decisions.
One decision at a time. And playing Ships Captain Crew, which is an absolutely fun game. But you have to understand that down at the Goat Locker in Fort Worth, the bar and the ceiling are about 50-50 for the space from floor
Oh, yeah,
to
it's
ceiling.
not made
right?
for
So,
big people.
Yeah, it's totally... It's standard bar.
It's a false
right? But
overhead, though, so you
drop
know.
ceiling. Drop ceiling.
If
drop
you're a
ceiling.
really
So,
big dude,
you can't get on top of the bar.
No.
Only chicks can get on top of the bar and dance.
or Dave.
Or Dave. So kind of that's really kind of where this story comes in because after several hours of having fun playing ship's captain.
And
crew.
Dave, and let's be fair, Dave doesn't drink that much. Or he does drink, but he doesn't drink to excess. Dave is a very responsible young individual.
Well, he's an MA, you know.
He's
like
an
the
MA.
police.
He's like the cop. He's
got
the Navy cop,
responsibilities.
man. You know, so he's set the example. You know, and plus he's a single screw. He's
Right,
a senior
yep.
chief, and so he's got to be tough. And not only that, but he's got Napoleon syndrome. So he's
Little
got
man
to be.
syndrome.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
So, just to put this all into perspective, let's do 24 hours of CPO induction. Lots of in your face. We're making shit happen. We're making new chiefs, right? And then now the celebration. And so we're down to get the goat locker. Oh, let's do this.
Come on. Don't make gay.
Stop.
Dave's making a gay joke.
We're
right
done.
now. Right
So
now,
anyways,
Dave's making a gay joke.
So we're celebrating at the goat locker, and Dave, after several hours of ship's captain crew, decides that it's okay to repeat Coyote Ugly.
And it was ugly.
It was very ugly. So let's do it.
And I had to drive his fucking ass to Midlothian.
Do you know where this is at? Do you know where Midlothian is at? It's
From
not
Fort Worth?
close to Fort Worth at all.
It's not around the corner, okay?
It's more like across country.
That shit was
in Texas.
that shit was like driving
Forever.
down. Oh yeah, it was retarded. But I drove him home, and all the way home, he's like, "Dude, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. You're my friend. You're my best friend." I was like,
He doesn't know about all the pictures we
He
have.
doesn't. He doesn't know.
Stashed aside.
But it's okay because he's got pictures of Spence shit in his pants. But that's a completely another story.
Yeah, none of you guys will ever understand that
No.
except for Dave and Spence right now and us.
Yeah. And
so
everybody I've told. My bad.
I put it on
my,
Facebook in my notes.
My bad,
so.
Spence. Your face.
All right, you ready to record the song?
Yep.
So here's the song. Little Senior Chiefs of Genius for Dave Wallace. Here we go.
The Chiefs Mess presents Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
What was that? What just happened just now?
Remix!
We're gonna just stop. Hold on.
Okay.
This is good stuff.
This is what we go through every time we do one of these
Here we
things
go.
for somebody.
Why is this? And this is like really soft.
The Chiefs Mess presents Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Cheap Date Dance on the Bar Guy.
Mr. Cheap Date Dance on the Bar Guy.
It's hard to be taken seriously when you barely top 60 inches, but the $6 tab at the end of the night more than makes up for being vertically challenged.
Someone look me up.
You can't belly up to the bar because, well, you can't even see over it. But after 17 ounces of beer, you're ready to climb up, find your groove, and make that bar your bitch. Was that the time? Seriously, dude?
I totally forgot. Was the Moves Like Mick Jagger thing?
You could do that. It would have been really funny if we wouldn't have just put it out there for everybody, and then we told them what we were
I'll
gonna
cut it
do.
out. It'll be edited.
Oh,
It's all right. Start over.
Okay. The Chiefs Mess presents Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
Start the song, you dumbass. All right, let's start again. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not.
Who dat?
Shut up.
No, it's a talk on the dog.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Okay. So, this is real bloopers right here. I'm just gonna let you know.
Just let y'all know.
My camera.
Did I tell you? No, wait. Did I tell you about the CS3? That freaking we were HM15. We had gotten into the new hangar.
What is it? What does it have to do with the CMC's Genius video?
This has got nothing to do with it.
Okay, well.
Oh, we're still taping.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
record this
my
first.
bad. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't want to talk about other sailors and
Yeah, but this
spread it through the.
This
mass.
is no
That'd
wait.
be bad,
Dave will.
right?
Dave, you'll appreciate this, dude.
It might be a good story.
It's really not that funny, but
Is it quick?
It's quick.
Hurry up,
Okay, all
dude.
right, so listen.
Damn.
So I had I'm the watch bill coordinator. I had just given training to everybody in the duty section about proper passing of the word. I'm a black shoe, and we pass the word. You know, all chiefs. Hey, all chief petty officers. You're assemble in the chief's mess with the Command Master Chief, you know, that kind of thing, okay? At this time. Respectfully. However you do it. But, you know what I'm talking about. But
shit happen.
But I told people, I'm like, look, dude, here's how you do it. You don't just go in there and say, hey, man, I need y'all thing. No, you don't do that. So right after, like the 2 days after I did that, my CS3 that worked in the frickin' ARO, this guy shows up and he's on the quarterdeck and he's about to tell everybody that the ARO, the Blackhawk Cafe, is going to close. All right, because we had a half day. And so what's he do? He gets on the 1MC and he says, just to let y'all know, the Geedunk closing in 15 minutes. So y'all need to get it. That's what that dude said.
Did it work?
Just to let y'all know, the Geedunk be closing, so y'all need to get it.
They were in Texas, by the way, probably. Right?
No, they were in Norfolk, Virginia.
Well, he came from Texas, so
Yeah.
that was where the y'all came from, I'm sure.
Let's go to the thing. But it's just you're like, what
really, Matt? What does that story have to do with?
It's just depressing.
This?
It's just depressing.
So I
sorry.
depressed you because I messed up the words because we didn't have that straightened out. Is that
No, but you
stem
screwed
from?
up the words, dude, and so that's what reminded me of that story.
Let's listen to The Cure.
No,
No,
I'm not.
That's depressing.
That is, but it's super, super gay.
It's the new Navy, shit, mate.
Dude, well, you got a cold? The Chiefs Mess presents Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
Real Senior Chiefs of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Cheap Date Dance on the Bar guy.
Mr. Cheap Date Dance on the Bar guy.
It's hard to be taken seriously when you're barely top 60 inches, but the $6 tab at the end of the night more than makes up for being vertically challenged.
Someone look me up.
You can't belly up to the bar because, well, you can't even see over it. But after 17 ounces of beer, you're ready to climb up, find your groove, and make that bar your bitch.
I got the moves like Jagger.
Though your dance floor stylings resemble an epileptic Oompa Loompa with Tourette's, luckily you have friends who will take you to the car after your seizure, because let's face it, you can't drive home.
I can't reach the pedal.
So crack open a nice cold Coors Light, Mr. Literal Half Pint, but just one. You might be an asshole, but we'd hate to see you get alcohol poisoning by finishing that 40.
Mr. Cheap Date Dance on the Bar guy.
Naval Air Station, Chiefs Mess, Fort Worth, Texas.